You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Well, we ended up in a prison. And now I have to eavesdrop the prisoners talking. That's the first thing we have to do. And it just says the optional objective from the last mission, because I did it so quickly, I think. It didn't even manage to come up until I actually made it, because you can see Chase Hickey up in the left corner, and that's wrong. Because we did that. But we're just standing here and we're listening to them. And we have a nice cell. Kinda solid too, having this hole in the wall. And they obviously don't spot me. Standing there miming to the wall. Something. Just standing there. Oh, this is a invisible wall. Okay, we have to go back to bed and end the day, I think. You could have peed too, because there's a toilet over there you can interact on. Or a bucket or something. Okay, let's sleep.
Get up! Where are we going?
Well, we wake up on the soft floor. Do not tackle or show anyone. Okay, I was not playing for the first few seconds of the mission. I was just doing something else, so I almost missed him. But we just gotta follow this guard, because now it's our time to be out of the cell. And I got too close to the guard and they all started pushing me. And that was wrong. Because I wasn't totally focused on this mission in the beginning. Because in the beginning you just have to walk around doing stuff. Let's see. When we get down, we will have to find a guy, and the optional objective is to not kill or get more than one guard, prison guard, die. Limit prison guard deaths is 2. So if you can let 1 die, but not 2. 2 out of 2 failed. Failed the full synchronization, of course. But now we can use the eagle vision to find the guy we're going to talk with, and he sits over here by this gaming board.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
They keep finding their way back.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Well, I was not familiar with the rules, so I was not sure what to do. I had no idea that this was like 3 in a row, or tic-tac-toe or something, whatever it's called. So I just planted my brick somewhere, and oh, he did there. Okay, what am I gonna do then? I just decided to go next to him. Well played. I had no idea what to do, but one great thing about this mission or this game, you don't have to win. You just are sitting there chatting with him, and he will score a point or something, and I don't know, they will just end the game. No one will actually win. At least I did not win this game. But then I understood what to do, and he was, I got 3 in a row. Then it just took one of my bricks. Ah, now I get it. But oh, fuck this. There's no way he gets so many bricks in a row and shit, so I didn't really know what to do. But that's it, we're almost done here. You don't have to win, you don't have to do any well. Just play some bricks and just talk with him, and we'll be moving on.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you? Very well. It's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Okay, we want to get our way out of here, so we have to pickpocket Finch, and that's quite easy. But we have to be behind him while we're doing it, and we have to get upstairs. You can see him on your minimap. He's actually walking in the staircase right there. There's Finch. So let's just follow him. Come on. And I don't think you can pickpocket him while he's standing like that. So I just waited for him to walk or keep on going. And when we get this key, we are actually going to end the day and go to sleep. What the fuck is that guy doing? Well, here he is. Come on, start moving. I just tried to get a little closer to him because he was just standing there. And then I think he moved on while I was going a little bit closer to him. Like this, yeah. There is moving on, and then you can actually steal. But I didn't want to do it right in front of the guard. I don't know if that would affect anything. So just stealth or stolen from him right there. Then we have to go back to the cell. The day is over, and we will continue in night time. So have a good night's sleep now.
This key is useless.
The ale that the dragon is tending towards water these days.
What are you looking at? You in the market for husband?
Maybe he wanted to be my husband. But okay, we have to go back and talk to Weems, because that key was not working. So we need to find out what's wrong, because what else can the key do than open a door? Not much. But we will go down and find out what it can do just as we get down here, and we will move on to the tougher part of this mission really soon.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
It will entertain the guards by kicking the ass of 2 of them, but they will get angry if I kick a lot of them. What? Okay, just go to these guys and start a fight. It will get quite a few more. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys have to beat up. At least those who are here now. It's quite easy. You will see if they are starting to attack you, and then you can just counterattack them. Like that. Then you can just go on a combo and break his neck.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
Okay, we're now in the pit. And we will have to pickpocket the warden. And he's there. We could actually go and pickpocket him now, but I was not quite sure if we were going to do it through the cell or something. So it was a little bit too late, so we have to wait for him to come back again. Not on the way back, but the way back from the back. Not back from the back from the back, but back from the back from the back from the back. If you know what I mean. Okay, that's not working right there, so we have to wait for him to get from the right side. We cannot take him from the left side because he will be too far away. Complicated? I don't think so. But okay, let's just take the key. And then we can actually interact with the door while he's standing real close to it. I was not sure if we could actually do it while he was standing right on the opposite side. But he was not moving, so I had to interact with it, and that's what we're actually going to do. So that was good. Every time I actually hear that screaming, I feel really sorry for some guys getting raped in the asshole by their husbands. But just follow this guy. What the fuck is he doing? But yeah, you just follow him and we can get through right now. Just take a look here to be safe. And there's none there. So then we can move on and meet Wims. Wims again, yeah? And we're going to try to kill Thomas Hickey. But not this time, it will not work. There he is, and we just go and interact with him and get to the last part of this long mission.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Okay, now The optional objective, living the prison guard, that really counts in. And the other one, reach Hickey within the given time of 2 minutes. And we have to take out this one. I don't think you have to take him out, but you can take out one guy. And there's this guy is actually in this ground level and the first floor. And there's 2 guards on the second floor. The floor Thomas Hickey's cell is. But if you run fast enough, you will actually not get it detected for you, and you will complete the mission with 100% synchronization. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.